Hey, good morning, Lynn. Happy Tuesday, my friends. Randy, welcome back. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. It is absolutely glorious here at the beach in North Naples this morning. Gorgeous colors. The water is calming down. I'm seeing a lot of birds flying around here this morning. It's around 50 degrees. Expecting today's high temperature to get up to somewhere around 75 to 77, somewhere in that neighborhood. I think it's about 7:25 right now. That water temperature has gotten a little cooler. It is down to, what happened to the gimbal there? It was taken off on its own there. I think right now the water temperature is about 65. The tide is slowly coming in here. Well, Lynn, call me up some dolphins. Start blowing that dolphin whistle. It'd be nice to see some dolphins. I'd like to know where they're hiding out at. Good morning. Remember Roy and I, our friend, gosh, I can't remember who it was, gave us each a dolphin whistle. We tried it, it never seemed to work. Look at all these willet birds here. Wow. Look at them all. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Willett. Bad Bob, good morning. I hope you're staying warm up there in Ohio. It's about 50 here in Naples this morning. Gonna warm up nicely. Darla, good morning. Little snowy egret making its way up the beach. Wish you were here with me. Pelicans diving into the water. Good morning, ladies. How are you? Seeing quite a few pelicans this morning, seagulls, the little willet birds. Boom. There's another one over here. Where's he going in? Oh, I thought he was going to make his dive there. What an incredible morning. It's always an incredible morning when we're at the beach together. Wait for this pelican to take off. He's sitting over here in the water, hoping maybe he'll take off and dive bomb some fish right in front of me. There goes all the willets. He's just sitting out there, probably enjoying whatever it just caught. Oh well. See, as soon as I turn the camera away, it'll do something. Hey, hit that share button if you're liking what you're seeing here. It would be pretty hard not to be enjoying the views there. It would be nice. Our friend Lynn said, boy, it'd be nice to see some dolphins. It would be nice to see some dolphins right up close. Look who's peeking at us over there in the corner. Good morning, sunshine. Hey, Christina, good morning. Scarlett, good morning. I'm guessing Scarlett's on her way to school already. But I want to say hello to her anyway. Can't believe she had school yesterday. That's odd. Hey, Suzanne, good morning. Did you get your picture? I was out there dilly-dallying on the beach this morning, watching the birds. Suzanne is Our friend that snaps those photos of me walking on the beach early in the morning, I shared a couple of them yesterday evening. I'm just a little tiny speck out here on the beach. We're all just a tiny little speck in the scheme of life in this great big universe. There's some more. Might be the same bunch of willets. Might have just flew up here, but a lot of willet birds here. Hey, Sherry, good morning. I think you and Bob have been up in Ohio long enough. It's time to get back down to Naples. I don't blame you, Sherry. I know Bob's ready. I know it doesn't take much to convince him to head down here. It is peaceful out here again this morning. Our friend Suzanne, she is up in this building here, up on her balcony in the morning, enjoying the beautiful colors of sunrise. Oh, man, it always works that way. Pelican just dove into the water right there, just as I was panning around. Just missed it. That's how they are. I think their agents have them trained. No screen time without royalty checks. I love watching the pelicans. I wish we'd see a big old flock of pelicans feeding. We haven't seen that in a long time. I don't think we've seen that since before COVID. A big old flock of pelicans out in the water just going crazy. Man, we have seen some fun things over the years. Those feeding frenzies with the birds. A couple of times down south of here we caught them where the waves were actually lapping up on the shore, and when the waves would come up, they'd just wash up all those little bait fish and the birds would go crazy. I mean, just hundreds of them. See if I can find one of those old videos and share it. It's probably not going to be the best quality, but it's still cool to watch. One of the feeding frenzies. Wonder why there's so many willet birds out here. They just took off. There was two more of them over here, and they just took off. You know, when you're on Facebook and you're watching live feeds, if the person that's doing the live feed has any clue about what they're doing, they put in a location and they put in a little description of maybe where they are. And all you got to do is you click up on your screen where it says live, and it should tell you where the live feed is taking place. And that's it. Facebook does their job. A lot of people don't know that. You just click up there where it says live, and that'll bring up some information on your screen. Facebook doesn't tell you that. There's all kinds of things that you can do on Facebook, but you gotta either discover it by accident or Google search tricks, tips for using Facebook. Heck, I didn't know on my stupid weather app that if you just hold your finger on the thing, a whole screen opens up with all kinds of details. You can find out everything about the local weather. I didn't figure that out until 6 months ago. That's the weather app on an iPhone. It's like, who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? More willets. Man, what is with all the willet birds? Okay, we've seen willets. Let's see some dolphins. There's enough water here for a dolphin to get over the sandbar and get up close to shore. I'm waiting to hear back from my friend Dave Boot. Captain Dave might be trying to get out on his boat with him one morning sometime this week. He's got to take his boat out and do a little test run. Had some work done on it. I'm like, yeah, I'll go out with you. Heck yeah. Boy, he showed me a picture. He saw a big turtle offshore last week. Speaking of offshore, the last red tide sampling map that I saw, FWC puts that out. It's good, you know, if you live here or if you're curious about red tide, just subscribe. Go to Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission, FWC. Subscribe to their red tide updates. Every 3 days they send out a map with little dots, and it tells you the amount of red tide and where it is. There is some offshore in Naples here in the last one. There should be a new map coming out today. See what's going on. Hopefully it doesn't move on shore here. Folks up to the north of us have been dealing with red tide for quite a while now. I know our friend Dexter's here. I saw him pull in this morning. Didn't see him yesterday. walking the beach. The water should be starting to look pretty darn nice now with it calming down like this. There's a little sunshine there, peeking at me through the buildings. It doesn't take much. That sun comes up and it starts warming things up quick here. I've been walking on the beach and the temperatures changed as much as 15 degrees just during my beach walk. And we have 30-degree changes throughout the day in our temperature. Went from 50 to 80 last week. One day last week, he went from 50 to 80. Love those palm trees. That's where I was yesterday when I took some pictures of the palm trees. And their shadows on the beach. I think that's neat too. Still no signs of any dolphins. It's great walking here this morning with the tide going out. The sand's nice and hard here. Easy walking. Wish you were walking here with me, keeping me company. Awful quiet out there. What's going on? Where's all our friends at? So, must be getting close to 8 o'clock here. So you got a couple hours before high tide. High tide is like usually the hardest time to walk on the beach. You're just forced to walk up in the softer, uneven sand. Low tide's the best, obviously. Where things are really coming along on Gulf Shore Drive here. The cleanup is really moving along. Still a lot of work to do on the condos, though. A lot of repairs. But we're moving forward here. It's so quiet. feels like the perfect water conditions for watching dolphins if a dolphin was to show up. Just nice and calm like this. Makes it easier to follow their little trail in the water when it's calm like this. Figure out which way they're going. Oh, fine. There's a little light finally hitting the water. A little slice of sunlight here. I wonder if our buddy Gary will be up at the beach, or down at the beach here at Vanderbilt Beach Park, guarding the beach chairs. Hey, good morning, everybody. Rob here. We're just walking south on Vanderbilt Beach up in North Naples, Florida. Just enjoying the serenity of the moment. Temperatures in the low 50s here. Gonna get up to the mid 70s, 75, 77. That water is 65 degrees. Gorgeous morning here. Clear skies all day long. Let's look up to the north. We'll apply a beach hotel over there on the right. The tall, skinny building. Not open yet. Still under repairs from Hurricane Ian, but opening soon, we hope. Rumor has it anyway, opening soon. We'll be breaking out of the shadows of the condominiums here soon. That tide is coming in. High tide up at Delmar Wiggins Pass State Park, just to the north of us, is at about 10:30. So here, that puts it maybe around 10:15 for high tide. It's a very, very peaceful, quiet morning here at the beach. A lot of folks still uncertain if the beaches are even open here in Naples. Well, yes, the beaches are open. Here comes Dexter in the shadows. What's up, Daddy-O?
Hey, good morning, Rob.
How you doing?
Cold.
How's those legs? I was gonna put my bathing suit on. I'm like, not today.
Yeah, I probably should have put pants on today. It's still,
You know,
still chilly.
the forecast was kind of weird this morning. It was like in the 40s here. Down in Naples, it was in the 50s.
I know.
It was-
I thought it was going to be warmer here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but...
I said, I don't believe them. They were saying on Wink this morning it was like 52, but then
Yeah.
that's Naples. You know, you got to listen to what they say for Bonita.
Once I got in the parking lot, I saw it was still in the 40s. So I thought,
Yeah.
ooh.
Yeah, I was sitting there for a while waiting for the sun to come up.
Yeah.
I saw you pull in. What do you get here, about 20 after?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 20 after 6.
So,
Any dolphin action this morning?
nope, no dolphins. I guess it's too cold for them.
I don't know.
I did see a guy swimming down there. He got in the water and swam. So
Well, it's warmer in the water than out on the beach.
I think the water's 60-some degrees.
It's according to my thing, it says 65.
Yeah.
It's dropped. It went from 69 to 67 to 65.
I know.
Still warmer than out here.
That's right.
Getting out of that water is
That's
the unfun
brutal.
part. Yeah.
All right.
All right, Dexter.
Well, good to see you.
Yep, good to see you. Have a good one. No dolphin action on his end. Darn it. Darn it, darn it. I was hoping he'd say, yeah, there's a pod of 100 dolphins heading up the beach towards us. Wouldn't that be sweet? I just might have to go for a swim. Hey, Sandy, good morning. Happy Tuesday. So we're getting down to the south end of Vanderbilt Beach now. The Floridian Club, passing by the Floridian Club over on the left. With all of its coconut palms. Wow, that sun's bright this morning. Really clear this morning here. Really, really clear. Hey, Roger, good morning. So I'm going to be making my jump over to YouTube here in a little while. Hopefully you can follow me over to YouTube. Just search for Southwest Florida Television's channel on YouTube. I'll do a live feed over there for a while, then come back to Facebook for my final live feed of the morning. Well, they got the umbrellas and chairs out here this morning. A little more optimistic about today's weather. They were putting them out kind of late past few days. later in the day. It's going to be a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous beach day again today. It's going to be absolutely beautiful by the time I wrap up my beach walk this morning. Hey, send some stars if you're enjoying the view. I get a penny for each star that you send. I love coming out and sharing my mornings with you, but I do depend on you to help make ends meet here. I couldn't do it without your support. So remember that. Tips also are usually appreciated. They go further than Facebook stars. No Facebook fingers in the tips, just a little of PayPal's fingers in the tips. Way less than Facebook. As always, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post, and I do thank you. And thanks for being a friend. Thanks for hanging out with me in the mornings. Thanks for allowing me into your life. All right, there's the Ritz-Carlton. So we're down at the south end of Vanderbilt Beach now, down by Vanderbilt Beach Park. That's the Ritz there on the left. Obviously the Ritz is not open. The Ritz-Carlton is not open. It's not going to be open until sometime in March is what they're hoping. That's their goal. If this water stays like this, it will be clearing up within a couple of tide cycles. Gosh, last week it was looking beautiful, and then we had that front come through and mess things up. I'm curious as to what things look like over here at the drop-off area. If we still have the porta potty village over here. I'm sure they do. Fresh raked sand here. No Mr. Gary up here. Our friend Gary I usually find him sitting right up in here by this stack of chairs when he's here. But yeah, all the porta-johns are still here. I was curious about that. That's the closest you're going to get to restroom facilities here now. The parking garage obviously is open. Everything's open here. To drop off, come in here, drop your friends off, go park in the parking garage. It's about, I don't know, a block away, the parking garage. A little bit of a walk, but if you do have the luxury of dropping some friends off here with all your beach gear, that's the way to do it. Nothing left of the bathrooms, the restroom facilities that were closest to the beach here. They were totally wiped out by the storm. The foot wash is still there, the two little foot washers, foot wash stations, but the showers are gone. Unless they fixed the one shower. Nah, they put these bushes up and closed everything off. The second restroom facility is back there, but it is totally out of order. But the one that was here, as you can see, there's nothing left of it, completely gone. Sad, sad. But at least we can use our beach. At least we got the access open. It's been open for over a month now down here. Awesome. All right, it's time to make the switch over to YouTube. Hopefully I'll see you there. Hopefully you'll follow me over there. Remember, tips, stars, greatly appreciated. I do thank you. Above all, thanks for being a friend. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Invite them to tag along with us. Anything that you see that you like, besides hitting the like, photos, videos, hit the share. Share. And of course, Roy's videos, share away. Share them with the world. We need more of Roy in this world. We need his positive, happy attitude. Share Roy with the world, please. All right, I'll be back later. I'll be back later this morning in 45 minutes or so for another live feed on Facebook. Hopefully I'll see you then. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb. God bless.